I come to you today with an important message. In less than 48 hours, I, trained person, shall become a Florida man. I'm heading to Disney World for about a week, and I'll just be documenting my progress. So, to start off, we gotta pack, of course, because that's what you do. Now, because flights are long as heck, you gotta get some good reading material, so just get some reading material in there. There we go. And some more reading material there. There we go. And then even more reading material, why not? The flights are long, okay? And then we gotta fly back. And there's also the drive to the airport. Alright, we have our reading material. Now, we got pillows for the flight so that my neck doesn't just disintegrate on the flight. These are pillows. Moving on. Now, next on the list, we have my Mad Rail Scientist gear, because just because I'm on vacation doesn't mean I can't think of some more cursed train ideas. I already have 5. And lastly, because Florida in the summer is extremely hot, the last thing you'll need is some sunscreen, some more sunscreen, deodorant, and even more sunscreen. So I think now we're ready to go. So travel montage time. In Orlando. I am now a Florida man once again. We're here. More to follow soon. The hotel that we stayed at was called the Grand Floridian, and I had stayed here before, but it had been a while. So coming back, I was impressed by how fancy and vintage it looked, and it really reminded me of, like, an old 1920s ocean liner. That was the main connection that I made. And, yeah, very fancy. And of course, because it was our first day there, we took the very short monorail commute to Magic Kingdom, which is just across the way from the Grand Floridian. We're here. Yeah. Yay, it's so cool. Alright, let's go in.
It looks so much different. I didn't hear
sharp turns, sudden drops, and stops. For a safe and free
Traces.
One thing that you're going to see a lot of here is parades. I'm pretty sure that Magic Kingdom does multiple parades per day, because we saw a lot of them, so just expect that. Also, sorry if my voice sounds kind of weird. I got sick coming back, so yeah, sorry about that. It's a small world time. Oh yeah, this thing. We spent most of day 2 once again at Magic Kingdom. That's going to be another frequent occurrence here. We spend multiple days at one park, so get used to that. But we spent day 2 doing stuff at Magic Kingdom, so that was nice. This now holds the record for the biggest boat I've ever been on, and it'll take us to our 1920s ocean liner hotel that is the Grand Floridian. Also, yeah, enjoy some ship spotting. While I'm here, I might as well say sorry that I can't get much footage of the actual rides. Most of the rides are either they don't allow video footage, or if I did try to take video, I would definitely lose my camera. So, sorry I can't skip many rides. I hope you enjoy. I hope you are enjoying this tour regardless. Night has fallen on the Disney Empire. The fireworks are about to begin, so yeah. And so it begins. Sorry. And so ends another day at Disney World. Next stop, Hollywood Studios. Oh yeah, sorry about this nasty glare. Obviously it was a very hot, sunny day, which is the norm of Florida, of course. And I think that combined with the way that the buildings were painted, or maybe it was with my camera, just made it really bright in looking at the footage. So, sorry about that.
We've been captured by the First Order. Don't worry, we escaped. If you ever come here, check out Rise of the Resistance. It's cool. Gee, if only I could have gone to this town. If only. Something about this looks strangely familiar, but I just can't pinpoint what it is. Made by Lionel. One of us. One of us. One of us. I would pay to see that studio, like on the inside. I love how many little models this guy had.
So we just got lunch and we came out to this. I would complain, but this is a lot better than the heat. It was really hot, but now it's better. Yeah, much better than the heat. The weather is starting to look pretty bad, but I'm not worried because I have NordVPN, today's sponsor.
Just kidding, I don't have a sponsor. Why do you think my production value is as low as it is? Anyway, that's it for day 3. Up next, we went to Epcot.
Welcome to Bottom Gear, mates. Today on Bottom Gear, a driver is silent electric car, Hammond uses a toilet, and James commits arson. Warning, Sean budget does not exceed 23 yen.
Hi, Chip. Here we go again, another storm. I'm beginning to think that this is a normal thing in Florida. Probably is. But yeah, there's the cool ball.
Though we spent most of the day at Epcot, we did spend that night once again at Magic Kingdom, which made sense since it's just across the lake from the Grand Floridian. So yeah, as you'd expect, we went to Magic Kingdom a lot in this trip.
Disney World at 11 p.m. is a mood. There's like nobody here.
For day 5, we headed to Animal Kingdom, where they have a lot of interesting wildlife stuff, so enjoy this edition of Nature with Train Person.
This guy up there, man, he's hanging around.
They are like
Oh wow. It's alive.
has to watch out for them.
They're like in the. What's he digging?
That's a female greater kudu up the hill, the more gray animal. I know it's a female, and the males have horns. Greater kudu are the second tallest of the antelope species on a reserve, just under 5 feet at the shoulder. See a black rhinoceros over here to the left. Well, it's a sunscreen, keeps them cool. There's the other one. Word hippopotamus translates to river horse. Not related to horses, though. Closest relative to a hippopotamus is a whale and a dolphin. Neat to the animal, just like our fingerprints are to us. No two are alike. Looking for fresh food. And Coley cattle in the palm trees over there to the right. Huge horns, 3 to 4 feet long, 20 inches around at the base. Horns of the Ankole are not as heavy as you might think, though, because they're not solid. They're honeycombed. The animal's blood flows through the horn. Keeps the body cool. Get their name from where they originated in Africa, the Masai Mara region. I got some bad news about that elephant over there, standing right in the middle of the road. Ooh, he's heading our way. There's a mandrill monkey over here on the left. Largest of the African monkey species. Dominant male in a troop of mandrills will weigh 100 pounds. Makes the females look like babies. They only weigh 30. Their favorite food is brine shrimp. Brine shrimp contains beta-carotene. After they eat the brine shrimp for a year and a half, 2 years, beta-carotene will turn them pink. Now there's my favorite photograph right there. All we need is this truck. Okay, now you got it all complete. Flamingos, the truck, the elephants, big baobab tree. Sit down back there. Remain seated at all times. Thank you. See a white rhino over here to the right. I want to welcome you all to Big Cat Country. That's what I call this part of the reserve. Oh, there's female ostrich off to the right. They're gray. Males are black. They don't build a nest, just lay the eggs right there on the ground. During the daytime, the female ostrich will incubate those eggs.
We then went back to the resort for a bit of downtime and went to, you guessed it, Magic Kingdom for the rest of the night.
Thanks, ROB.
Maybe I come here to use those blue ones. I don't know. It was fun. They said we also just need some food too.
delicious.
There's more.
No.
And yes, I did get a high score. No, this isn't the entrance to get on a ride. This is the entrance to get into our restaurant where we had lunch at Epcot. Yep, we went there a second time, and I'm glad we did, because there was a lot of cool stuff that I missed the first time. You'll just see.
Welcome aboard this elevator.
Thank you, sir. And the last name.
Are you guys done Guardians yet? Yeah? That's right.
Epcot, make sure you go to the Germany section and you'll be able to see all these trains.
So, funny story, as we were taking the monorail back to the Grand Floridian from Epcot, the monorail suddenly made some strange sounds and stopped just outside of the station before backing in a few minutes later. I think there was a problem with the tires, because it sounded like the tires were flat or something. But anyway, we had to wait a little while for a new monorail to take us back, but fortunately one did, and we did manage to get back to our hotel, alive and well, so that's good. Just a funny little story that happened. The last day of a vacation is always bittersweet, and in this case, that was especially true. So, for our last day here at Disney World, we just spent a lot of the time looking around Magic Kingdom one last time.
The bells of St. Mary's, I hear they are calling the young loves, the true loves who come from the sea. And so, my beloved, when red leaves are falling, the love bell shall ring out for you and me. The love bell shall ring out for you and me.
Please watch your children. Thank you.
Seeing as it was our last day, we decided to eat in style. Pecos Bill was really good. 8 out of 10, they have good tacos.
Words of wisdom. What is happening?
So, with a final walk through Magic Kingdom, our journey in Disney World was about over. We left for home the next morning, making for one more traveling montage. It's good to be home again with my trains, and I guess life can kind of go back to normal. That's nice. So, yeah, fun trip. I got some souvenirs, and I kind of wish I could see Amtrak's Auto Train Terminal because it's close, but yeah, I think it was a fun trip. Definitely the longest video I've ever made. But I guess there's not much else to say. Thank you all very much for watching. If you've made it this far, you have a very good attention span. And I'll see you next time. Enjoy more model train content.